Hey guys, 5-star here with the first video for France. It is turn 1, so July 1936, and it's Operation Varsity. Housekeeping, first video, first mistake. So on my last video for Commonwealth, I forgot to mention the income at the end of the turn, which is 12 plus 1 saved for Britain, so they end up with 13 IPP. NSEC and FEC, there was no change, so they had 3, they still have 3, and FEC has 5. So it's 12, 5 and 3 for those countries. Well, let's go back to the French turn. So the French, they start with 6 IPP, and as you can see, I have put 2 infantries here in the Sahara Desert. So this is a regular infantry for the French, and I will lend-lease a infantry to Abyssinia to support these guys in their fight against the fascist Italians. Now, let's start with the tech roll. So maybe we do not see a lot of tech rolls for the French, but let's give it a try. I will roll for, what would it be the best thing to do? Let's try with advanced artillery, 7 or higher. 7, got it, that's great. So I will add a French roundel, which I will add onto advanced artillery. I don't think I can finish this tech, but let's see. All right, no combat moves, so it's just non-combat movement, and I will start in the Pacific area here. So there is the transport here in P50, and we'll take or pick up the infantry from Cochin China, and I use my strategic naval move. So this is 1 to I-12, 2, I forgot the names, sorry, I-7, 2 to I-7, 3 to I-4, and I think I have to stop here. Not sure, sorry, this is 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure. I think I can move to the Mediterranean. I think I can move up to M8. Not quite sure, to be honest. I think the movement was 5 with strategic naval moves. So I start here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I should end up in Egypt. If this is not possible, just let me know, and I will stay here in I4 with the task marker from the British. So I will unload this guy to. I think that's the problem. I don't have a harbor here. Okay, let's stay in I5 and I4. I apologize for that. And let's see what we've got here in the Mediterranean area. The transport in M2 will pick up the colonial, or not the colonial, it's the Foreign Legion. That's why we have this orange ship here. Pick up the Foreign Legion, move up to M1, and put it in southern France. All right, now the ships, the 2 submarines, they go to M2, M4, M8, and sorry, not M, it's I5. So they have a movement of 4 because of the naval facility. So they end up next to the Italian Navy here in I4. No, it's not I4. You see, I'm so confused with this new, the new names. If you're just used to the version 3, you tend to use the wrong numbers here. So it's I5. So the 2 French subs stay in I5. Now we get some more units here. We have the destroyer. It goes also 1, 2, and 3, but it stops here in M8. Same with the torpedo boat destroyer, which has a movement of 3 with the naval facility here, of course. So it can move 1, 2, 3. Join the destroyer here in M8, and The light cruiser will take a different path, so it will go to M2, A44 and A45 and end up in A28 together with the German ships here. So it's A28, a light cruiser. A battleship goes together with a destroyer, moves to 28, 35 and ends up here, right at Gibraltar in A44. The other two ships here in A29, so there's a battleship and a destroyer, they move to A21, A22 and A23. Looking at the German Navy here. And now in France, of course we have some movement here. So the infantry from Picardy, the infantry from Normandy, the infantry from Aquitaine, the infantry from southern France, they all move to Paris, which is this task marker right here. So in total now 5 infantry, an artillery, a fighter and a medium bomber. But we also have the mountain brigade here in southern France, as well as the motorized infantry. The motorized from southern France goes to Paris as well. Also the militia from southern France also goes to Paris. We also take the the motorized infantry. I have the wrong chip color here, sorry. So it should be the white one. Also goes to Paris now. There are now 2 motorized infantries. The free infantry, they stay in Alsace-Lorraine. That's okay. And there's just a single foreign legion in southern France. Okay, I think that's it. With movement. As mentioned, I just have an infantry here, but I'm quite sure I have a painted one. Sorry, I made so much work in the past weeks with painting all the infantry. I don't want to use the regular ones. So this is the infantry which will be placed in Paris. So there are now 6 infantry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry. And the infantry for Abyssinia will be delivered from southern France, M1, M2, M4, M8, I5, and then I4. There's the harbor in French Somaliland, so it will end up in Abyssinia together with 2 militias. So there are now 2 militias and 1 infantry right here. So there was no change here. So the French already got their +1 from the annexation of Austria, so they are currently at 7. They have spent all their 6 IPP this turn, so they end up now with 7 IPP for turn 2. All right, handing things over to the veteran and Italy. Bye bye.